We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime.
To kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Jump.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage. Make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Fuse, yellow. Smash, red. Set, hut.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field, a pickup of 24.
Got it.
Here's first and 10.
Set, ready. Hut.
Out of the gun, Rattler. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Now for the point after. The kick is good, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here goes it. Crazy.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, what's that? Five.
From out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 38 yards.
Good for a Patriots.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
At the 8-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. On the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Andres Borregalas for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7.
To kick off for New England.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36.
Right through. Down. Pause red. Black. 95. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Here's Rattler. Quick throw. Out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 10 black. Drill 52. Blaster 6. Drill green.
Man in motion is Smith. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready up. Let's go. Blue striker. 50.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Yellow, 43. Yellow, blue. Smash, red. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Crazy.
On the draw, it's Henderson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's all.
And he's into the end zone. Come on, A-10. Touchdown, New York.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
At the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That ties the game at 14. To kick off for New England.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
On the double. Yellow. Striker, please.
On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Chan. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Right. Trail green. Strike blue. Rail yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. That went out wide to Ajax. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Watch out now. Ready?
A run out of the gun with Ajax. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 32 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Run the draw with Ajax. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Third and 2. Here we go.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. 43 rail. 6. Madden. Hut.
Looking to throw. Rattler. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
33, yellow.
They'll try it now with Ajax. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
All right, here we go, sit up. Ready, what's that? Right here. Five.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, what's that?
Throwing is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No, what's that? Crazy! Crazy! Hey, what's that?
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Inside the 40. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 50 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got it inside the 5, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Patriots 21, Jets 14. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You don't play.
First down throw for Rattler. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down, Jets.
Drill green. Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go. Here we go. Green jet. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Cycle. 6. Mega. Smash. Red.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Ready.
Here's Rattler now on second down. Taken in by Achan. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 12.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Steel. Black. Ready.
Throwing on third down, Rattler. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Crazy. You can sit up. What's that?
To throw on first down is May. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
A run, and this is Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
5. Crazy.
To throw now, May. Open man, right side. He's got it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 42 yards.
32-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Henderson. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. First down, New England.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Patriots. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jets 17.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very stout pick. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Let's go. 50, green. Green back. Ready?
From the gun, here's Rattler. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
And the Jets.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cut.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd and 7.
Blue striker. Down. Strike. 52 blue. Red. Cycle. White. White. Check, huh?
Here's Rattler. Rolling right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire action. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Off the play fake, here's May. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? And that kick will help extend the lead. But remember, Mike, it's still a one-possession game. Halftime's right around the corner, so both teams, there's a lot of work left to be done before we crown a winner here.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, five. Hey, what's that? Keep it on, man. Keep it on. Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Out of the gun, here's May. Forced out wide. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
green. Ready, ready. 50, green. Close, 10. Come on. 62, blaster. 6, mega. Ready.
Rattler gonna throw on first down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Ready?
A run here with H.M. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Striker, 3-3. Blue striker. Red cycle. Edo blue. Set.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Red, let's go now. 62 blue. Dog red. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. 13 yards on the catch there, and the Jets have a first down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Rattler. He's going to let this one go deep. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May gonna hold on to this one. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. A goal. Still going. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Drill green. Black shot. Blue, ready.
On first down, it's Rattler. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43, 10 cycles. Hut, hut.
On second down, Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and 9.
Field flat. Here we go, here we go. 10 black. Ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jets. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Here gets it up. Hey, what's up? Rip. Box.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Crazy. What's up?
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Green jack. Hey, green. 6, Madden. Ready?
On second down, here's Rattler. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Black, ready. 52 blue. Red, yellow.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Set.
On third down, it's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Five. Hey, here goes that.
Made out on 1st and 10. Open man, Demario Douglas. They get 15 on that game. First down, New England.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second and 10.
Five. Crazy. Eddie, what's that?
They'll go play action with May. On the move left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here. Ready, what's that? 5.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Third and 5.
Crazy. Sorry, what's that? Hey, what's that? Sit down here, you good? Crazy.
May gonna look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's gonna be out of bounds right around midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. Back complete to Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
To throw on first down is May. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Hey, what's that?
May to the air once more. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point
throw again is May. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one taken at the 7. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Green Jack. Set punt.
Man in motion is Smith.
Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
52 blue. 22 needle.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Rattler. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
We won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Their own 13-yard line.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Got an open downfield on the crossing route. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 42 yards.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. 5.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Here we go, boys.
They'll stick to the ground. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Here's 2nd down.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Five.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, They still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Good. 5. Crazy, crazy. Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's that?
They'll run here. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
Now the
10.
Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
52. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. Now a hit. He lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Here's 1st down.
Come on.
Now it's H.A. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 53 yards.
52 blaster.
H.A. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
50 green. Red cycle. You, yellow. Blue striker. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Here's Rattler now on second down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
6 yards to go.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up.
Here we go.
This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
95. Hey, green. Beetle blue.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Hey, here goes throw. Crazy, 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 crazy. Hey, five.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
That is caught downfield by Douglas. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to force overtime. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And with no time remaining, that is how this